Where are the marshmallows?
That was Ricky's job.
Yeah, someone said, Ricky, come, there's marshmallows. Not Ricky, bring marshmallows.
No, we don't have
said
marshmallows.
Ricky, come with marshmallows.
No, it was Ricky, come, we have marshmallows.
So we hiked all the way out here to the woods without marshmallows.
Ricky.
I didn't want to do this in the first place.
Don't you have
We
the waiter
told
app?
you to bring the marshmallows, Ricky.
I didn't bring my phone either.
You know what? It's cool.
It's
At least we got a nice fire.
It's
You
a
did
beautiful
something
night.
Right. You built the fire well.
Good job on the fire, Ricky.
I didn't build it.
Well,
Well,
nice
Michael,
job,
you were a
Michael.
Boy Scout, right? You did this?
No, I didn't build this fire. I was busy setting up the tent and stuff.
oh, you know what? I did see Oscar carrying some wood over with a lighter. I bet he did it.
Yeah.
Good job, Oscar.
Hey, Oscar, where'd you get the wood for this fire? Over there.
Crap.
Huh.
That doesn't look like this is going to end well.
We'll talk.
This is live.
I guess welcome back to the Never Ready Media
Hey, you said it right.
review of, what is this game?
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch.
We made it out of the woods.
Out of the woods
to play
come
this
back
game.
and play this garbage.
Only took us 3 months.
Feels like it. It would have taken us 3 months if we would have been walking at the speed that this game goes at.
That is
If this game's goal was to make me lose all the sanity I had, which was not a lot to begin with, it succeeded.
He had a full head of hair when this game started.
So just a real quick thing. This is the Blair Witch game. Just came out a couple months ago. We played it on Xbox Live. It is the premise of the game. Your dude is named Ellis. You are going into Burkittsville into the woods to find a little boy who has been kidnapped. This is taking place 2 years after the events of Blair Witch, the original movie that everybody loves.
Except for me.
It can't get right.
Well,
That's because you have to.
I haven't seen it because I dislike found footage films, but
Even though you were in where? You were physically in.
So, someone will find this footage.
So,
First video for Neverween.
This is the first video for Neverween.
We're going to do some videos for Halloween themed things. We don't know how it's going to work out because we're still working on them.
well, that and we're,
Sounds pretty scary.
And we have
Never
day
ready.
jobs. And yeah, whenever.
Very true. Very true. So, the biggest thing about this game, you are, like I said, you're looking for a lost boy. You're in the woods with your puppy dog, which honestly, Bullet is the best part of the game because all dogs are good dogs, Brett.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And you're about to see a walking simulator.
Yeah, because that's really about all that I can say about that. It is a walking simulator. So, the first part that we're going to talk about real quick is Bullet. He is your service animal, really, because Ellis does suffer from PTSD and a few other things. Bullet is there to help guide you through the game as a mechanic. He's also there in the story to keep Ellis from losing his mind.
Seek.
Now, as a mechanic, I think it is cheating. Because to me, the idea of Blair Witch was getting lost in the woods.
Yeah.
You can't get lost
One
in
of
this
these,
game.
buddy?
Anytime you get kind of off kilter where you're going, you can tell Bullet to go seek, and Bullet will lead you to the next story. Kind of takes a little bit out of it for me, because like I said, Blair Witch was about being lost. I would have liked to have gotten lost. Now, I'm sure if they didn't include that and I got lost, I would be just as frustrated.
So frustrated and
Trying to
upset.
find where
God,
I'm
you
going.
can't find where you were, and
It was basically a simple way for them to keep the game flow going without
Yes.
discovering a different way to keep the game flow going.
Now, you'll see pet the dog, feed the dog, stuff like that. You have to do that throughout the
We follow
game,
the scent?
or Bullet will start not acting right.
So we're playing Nintendogs.
Yeah.
Come on.
They'll start not acting right. You'll start getting further and further into that
That's it. Take me to
hallucination, weird state thing that Ellis is prone to if the dog is in, which we're going to talk about in a little bit.
Well,
However, right now,
I could say I'd
we're going
call.
to talk about the leading point of technology in 1996.
This Nokia phone, which, if this phone was still out there in the woods, you would be able to bend down, pick it up, turn it on, and make a phone call.
Spoilers: the phone survives the game.
It's the
Hey,
Nokia
Jess,
brick. It's going to survive
I got your
anything.
message.
It also has games on it, which we didn't get a chance to see if it worked, but it would have been great if we could have played Snake. I think I would have liked it better.
Yeah. So here we're seeing the panic attack that happens when Bullet gets too far away from you.
Yeah, they kind of force you into this one just to show you the mechanic of it and how it works. We're only showing first parts of the game. We're not getting too far into it. We don't want to spoil anything for anybody that actually doesn't want to play the game or, is in the process of playing and sees this. We don't want to be those people.
Yeah.
Get the dog.
So immersive wise, the panic attacks do play a role though. It keeps you like on your toe. Speaking of immersive, you got the new mechanic here.
It's pretty beat up.
So Blair Witch, found footage movie, of
It still
course,
works.
obviously. So they had to include a camcorder. The camcorder has a really cool mechanic in it that as you find video cassettes that put in the camcorder, they show you parts and pieces of what's been going on in the story. As you see those things on the camcorder, they start showing up in the actual footage of the game. So,
You look,
like
you
right
see
there,
fire.
found a police car, boom, police car shows up.
True augmented reality.
Hell?
This is one thing I actually did like in the game.
This wasn't here a minute ago, right, buddy?
And there's a few other spots. Here we found a police car. There's a spot we found a baseball. There's another spot where a tree falls across a bridge. You use the camcorder, back it all the way to the beginning of the
It's probably
tape.
Peter's.
So the tree
We both
then
can catch a scent.
rises up from being fallen. And it's cleared the path. So you can
Well, it's not as done like this, but there is
The
time
video was shot around here. So
willy-nilly stuff in the Blair Witch universe, so it's not just out of the left field kind of a theme.
Yeah, it's a theme in the game. I'm not going to spoil the end of it, but there is
Come
some
here, boy.
weird time stuff that
Tiny
does
Rammy.
happen.
come on, boy. Peter's in danger, and we're the only ones who can help.
You can barely see.
Yep.
Which again, like while editing this, I appreciated the darkness of it. I was getting into it, even though there was like a lot of it.
Well, when you were editing it, did you follow the suggestion and put the headphones on?
Oh yes, I did that initially because there's like, now that I've edited it and I see how they did it, it's kind of intriguing, but
Get a
it
good noise.
really sucks you into the game because you hear, it's like 3D stereoscopic
Come on,
sound.
boy.
It's so cool. It doesn't work for this video, by the way, because I'm not about to render that much audio.
Lazy.
So, we're about to get to the part that caused me to really put this game down for a while and stop playing.
Yeah.
Anybody that's seen Blair Witch, they don't ever show any monsters, they don't ever show anything in that movie. I think it makes it creepier.
It makes it creepier. It's the idea that is there anything out there, or is it just
Yeah, the whole thing seemed like a mess type stuff in this thing.
In this,
Make up
there's
creatures.
there's actual creatures, and they're scared of the light.
Yeah, that you battle but don't battle.
Right, which are impossible to see. They are extremely fast. The idea is you're supposed to stand with Bullet, and Bullet looks at the creature, and then you're supposed to shine your flashlight that way. However, like we talked about, we're in the dark, in the woods, trying to chase down a German Shepherd.
Belgian
Belgian
Malinois?
Malinois.
Who's camoed in.
It blends
really
in with all
blends
the
into
leaves.
everything, so you can barely see him.
But
And
like-
then you get attacked and you die.
I mean, like,
And
right
by the
there-
time you do find him, you're dead.
I mean, right there, he was pointing the light in the exact direction, yet he got it hit still.
Apparently, one of the tricks that people talk about is whenever you hear the noise for the monster and everything, just turn your light off, pull out the video camera, go into night mode, and continue walking. And you're pretty much dodge it. Which, if you're gonna put monsters in the game, why would I dodge them? but fighting them is annoying.
It felt
Well, I mean,
arbitrary.
you're supposed to dodge them. This is walking simulator after all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that is the thing. Once you finally figured out what you were supposed to do, after you died several times and got very frustrated, you literally didn't even hardly point the flashlight at the monster, but maybe once, and then you just walked past it. So it literally felt like it was just, a jump scare, and you walked past it.
It became like a chore.
Yeah, it wasn't even like it didn't even seem like you were fighting anything. It was just like, oh, I have a flashlight. I'm gonna point at this creepy thing.
Now,
And walk past it.
later in the game, once you're through the tutorial phase, air quote, tutorial phase, you're gonna get, the game does change, but I mean, the scariest part of the game is what we went through right here.
Yes. The game is very, very glitchy.
Yeah, that was my biggest complaint. You got a game that's built for a console system.
See, I thought this was the most realistic part of the game. He's dog chasing his tail. Sorry to interrupt you, Jason.
I mean, you got a game that's programmed for a specific console system. I understand PCs can be buggy because you've got a bunch of different things. But literally, this game, within the first, what was it, just the tutorial, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
We had to start this game over twice because it locked up. The one part with the dog you saw where he literally just started running around in a circle and would not move and wouldn't do anything. You couldn't hit the menus, nothing. And then you had another part where the game glitched out and locked up. It's like, to me, that's a major problem.
Buy it or not.
Nope.
Buy it or not. Me, I don't really care. It looks good.
Besides playing it on the free Xbox Live type stuff where you get the games on, there's no way I would actually buy this game. You know?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I'm so scared. I'm lost. Where am I?
Dude, what are you doing?
Ah!
Really?
Help me.
Hey, we hope you liked the video. If you did, give us a like.
Share.
Make sure you comment.
And subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye. It's burning pretty good.
Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video.